Yo, what's up, everyone? So this is War 10. I know I haven't posted in a few wars. My phone storage has been maxed out, so I finally buckled down, got that taken care of. And then also, last war I've been still recording everything, but because my storage so full or whatever, I tried to make a video, but my files got corrupted or something, so I don't know, but should be good from now. So we're starting out on the alt here. We're on this is a rank 5 A1 Vision Arcus with the rank 3 Mojo. He is SIG 200 though, so yeah. Was a little bit nervous for this fight. And by the way, I've been playing really good war lately. I'm not embarrassed of my fights or anything. But yeah, so Mojo against this rank 5 Vision Arcus. So basically the plan here is just try and kill him before he kills me, right? Throw SP3s, because every time he purifies something, or tenacity I guess in his case, he's gonna get that damage reflection. So yeah, but we're in the corner here. Get our prompt done. SP3, he's a 55%, does a very good amount of damage, just the damage. And then the degens with a combo, he's dead. So yeah, a little bit of a worrisome fight, when you take 0 hits and take 50% of your health. But actually, that's going to be a common theme in the video, so let's keep getting through it. So now we're on this Path 7 Zola. This fight wasn't worried about at all. Big vision, I feel like I'm getting better with her. Sniper says that I'm still pretty mid, but we're still in fights, so I guess it's not that much. So yeah, we're just basically SP1 to a new goal like anyone else. And yeah, just heavy, keep his charges down. First SP1, all of our vulnerabilities, do a lot. He's at 31%. I could have thrown a heavy there to reduce the charges, but figured I would have had another SP1 anyways, and I didn't think I needed it, which I didn't. So yeah. Alright, next here, No 25 I-Bomb. Rank 5 A1 No 25 I-Bomb. I was scared for this fight. Yeah. I sent the video to Sniper. He gave me a B-. So yeah, that's his ranking. So yeah, Viv doesn't really do anything to counter the thorns. And then here he said I shouldn't have done that. I didn't have solo charge, which is probably right. Yeah, we're about 15% behind. We need to get to our SP1, so now we're 26%. But now at least we have the SP1, and that's a lot of damage. And then I'm just gonna heavy here. Didn't want to really do a combo if I could help it. Obviously they do a lot, but yeah. And then I think these did less damage, maybe because some of our vulnerabilities fell off, but I throw another SP1, and the fight's looking like it's pretty wrapped up. And we get out, so yeah, I think I played pretty good there. Just little things that could definitely be better. Still haven't played a ton of division, so that's probably my biggest war yet, to be honest. But I think our PS1 is still on in this fight, so we're not gonna have max abilities. But yeah, so I think honestly not gonna matter. I mean, there's still a lot of damage. There's not really anything to like worry about in this fight. Basically, we're just gonna get these things off. Get the that thorns right there is the only damage. SPC dead. So pretty well played on the path fights. And this thing fight, this might be the worst one I've ever had. Coming off some pretty nice path fights, but I'm not even exactly sure what went wrong. Like, there wasn't exactly a threat of me dying. Like, I felt secure still, but this one just didn't really go how it normally does. Yeah. I have no loyalty to the point that I'll just stash or whatever. So I can buy this stupid skill. But yeah. It's a rank. Yeah, it's not even. It's the same rank 4 thing. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a rank 5 thing. It's pretty funny. But yeah. So put on this, and then we're finally in. And this fight is going to. Let's see what we do now. Okay. Probably should have. Almost definitely should have done a 5-hit combo. Then we evened it out, but because I had a fury in this fight to not go and hit him more, because I didn't want to even at like 13 or 14 charges if it could be helped. On the offense, I got more furies, or could have, but yeah, I like failed one. But let's see. Oh, it's just here. Okay, let's see. He's doing loot, and then he's gonna get three gems. I guess we're just not really gonna for a while. I honestly thought here I could probably kill him too, but yeah, here I'm trying to get them rooted, but it just so happens that I get rooted, so I just save my special for that. Annoying. Yeah, it's just gonna kind of go back and forth like this for a while. There's some weird moments here where I'm gonna get hit, but I'm not exactly sure what happened, so I do want to see that replay. But here we do finally get him in the root. And about 3 or 4 fall off. Maybe just all of them. But yeah. Let me see, is it here? I'm just going to open myself out of the corner. Not there. It's something to do with my special one. Something weird happened. Like, anytime I end this fight, normally it's like a 40-second fight easily. This one, I do believe that I upgraded the open a lot earlier than I normally do. Here I'm rooted. Oh, probably. Never mind. Yeah, I started at a weird thing. It was actually a weird yeah, that has never happened in like 2 years. Finally, this is not a 3-minute fight. There's no reason for this to take 3 minutes. So, yeah. And I was originally assigned to take this gene with crossbones, but I just figured, just might as well use Viv, because, just save me the potions, I guess, But, yeah, so 44 gene, poison rupture, stun immune, very common placement. And I've taken this many times with ranks, but yeah, I also don't know what happened there. I guess that was a bit is a pretty easy fight. I do just hit a bunch of my ruptures anyways, because I didn't really care since my last fight of the war account. But yeah, poison phase, RC. Say one thing I'm pretty good at. I'm pretty good with reverse controls. They don't bother me really at all. So team's always been pretty chill for me. I'm gonna just heavy there, a little damage. I'll just SP1. Run it. Cut through the first wave. Now inverted. Throw on. And yeah, after that, spamming, she's left that pretty low. I don't know if I did this on purpose or I didn't notice the rupture switch, but we got quite a lot on us. And even at rank 5, dude, this has a little bit. I think she's barely open. Yeah. But nothing too bad. Overall, pretty well played war, I'd say, from us on the alts. Yeah, don't mind blood. Sorry for that. Huh. I guess I was only running at 20% health instead of 25. Oops. But we're starting here on path 9, Yelena here. Bleed rupture and the power thing. She can throw a lot of specials. But yeah, so we're using Silver Samurai, which is kind of cool. He's kind of been just like in the back of my roster hiding for a while, so I was a bit surprised when I saw him show up on the plan, but I was like, alright, this is only a rank 4 Yelena. This fight's actually gonna go not well. Not like terribly, but just like kind of annoying, you know. So it starts out in rupture. Just keeping my spacing. Nice thing with Silver Samurai is you can parry Yelena reliably and you won't really take anything. Nothing really happened to you. And here, I wasn't blocking. I swear every time in war it does this. Like, I considered putting an input boost for just this reason. Like, I feel like my input always drop during Yelena's SP2. Maybe it's me, maybe it's, I don't know, but anyways, now she's in elimination mode. I was a little worried here, but I was pretty sure if I just did this, all of hits would go, and yeah, does some really nice damage as well. She's back. The Silver Samurai, he's definitely the best counter for this fight. Super safe. You know, even if you have a little mess up like that, you're all good. Yeah. So back in bleed. Maybe we just need one more special. What if I go right here? So, nah, maybe. Yeah. See, I promise you, I'm good at that kind of special. Yeah, it just stops me sometimes when I don't know. But we did have suicides on, and we're actually gonna keep them on the whole time. We have only 4 fights this war on the main here. And so now we're on this domino, path 9. Bastion doesn't do anything about her crit fail, I don't think, so we're definitely gonna take damage from that. But really just gotta be careful. You know, don't dex while you have a crit fail on you, or have shake lucky or whatever. But I think we do a pretty good job of that in this fight. Get out of the way of the first SP1. Just building towards the SP2. And honestly, like, if you watch all my videos, you know, I don't really love that. But I was expecting them to like delete these mutants with suicide. You know, I mean, I'm not ruthless. This was pretty disappointing for me. But I guess he did fail one of my theories though, so probably would have killed, maybe, or would have been closer at least. But yeah, not a big deal. But you see, like, the crit fail, it definitely did a number on us, like, and Dom, like, he crits hard, so definitely don't want to be eating combos in that fight. Alright, so next, we're all healed. This is 20 Sinister. Right, 20, yeah. So this is, like, all the healing stuff. And, basically, with Bastion, the plan is just ignore it. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Building to SP3. And I'm not sure exactly what it is, but for some reason, against, or, like, in this fight, like, Bastion stuff just lasts forever. I was at this for a while, but it's pretty nice. And I do believe I've taken this fight before, so I wasn't, like, surprised by it, but able to get the SP2 off, before or after the concussion. I'm not sure if they would have, taken that really long, but one special 2 does about 33% right there. But if you, those heal charges, whenever I crit, it's a big amount of heal. So yeah, we're definitely winning the health race, I guess, like between him and his regen, but yeah, just basically throw SP1, because if you see our Furies, they're like basically indefinite. We have 60 plus charges for whatever reason. So yeah, he goes down. So we brought Odin for our teammate. Put pre-fights on a 29 Ruby. And the last fight here is the boss, Dust with Bastion. And yeah, this is a big 2 mil rank 5 A2 Dust. 43,000 attack, pretty big. So yeah, we were instructed to leave suicides on for this, and this was a pretty close fight. So really, the main thing that I wanted to not do is get backed up to my wall. And another is activate the Sandstorm, which I'm honestly not entirely even sure how it does activate, but we are going to activate it at some point. But yeah, so the SP1 does solid damage, but it's not like a crazy amount. You can tell it's definitely going to be like a longer fight for sure. Which, whatever, it's the boss mode, but yeah. So I guess it was RNG right there, so maybe it's 4 sand charges or something. So I guess I probably should have backed off there, and this ended up going to cost me a good bit of health. And I wasn't stressing really during this fight, but I was definitely like very aware of like how close our health bars were. So like we're neck and neck right now. I just knew I couldn't activate Sandstorm again, or else that was probably it for me. So Master 2, we do have 200% power back boost on. Not that it's really doing much, to be honest. I mean, especially over long fights like this, like, even with the recoil friendly champion, I guess, that Bastion is, you definitely, feel it. I think at the fight screen it said about 40-ish% of the damage was recoil. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he timed out with that. So here, Dust wanted just hold her special, so I just said whatever and started the rotation. really matter what specialist she goes. If she does 30 SP2, you have to take a blocked hit, but it's not very much. It's not a big deal. This was a pretty close fight, but it was controlled. You know, Bastion specials keep like a good amount of distance from the wall, so you don't have to really worry about being pushed back with the tactic too much. But yeah, so one more SP1, I need to get one more. Obviously, you know, she's got stun immune. Try to bait that heavy relic combo. SP1. No SP1. I guess I want the heavy there. She's dead. So I feel like I'm very happy with this war. I feel like I'm playing some really good war right now. I'm looking forward to joining a nice alliance next season. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you later.